Greetings, viewers. Thanks for joining me out on the trail in the Tundra today. Brakes on the 4Runner went out, so yeah, I'm in the Tundra. My son's here in his first gen. We got a second gen and a third gen 4Runner. Oswald's here. We're gonna have a blast in Kentucky. We're at Black Mountain on the Putney side, so Putney trailhead. So just wanted to start you off a little bit of what we're doing, where we're at. Yeah, gonna have some fun. Let's see if I don't bottom out the back bumper on this one. Ooh, that's pretty steep. Hold on, Oswald. Nice. Wheelin the Tundra is definitely a good time. This is a great place. If you've never been, I highly recommend it.
Like father, like son.
All right, viewers, back at the shop, back at home. Wheelin in the Tundra, Black Mountain, Harlan, Kentucky, Putney trailhead. Yeah, freaking awesome. Man, the Tundra wheeled beyond my expectations. Oswald's ready to go back again. Now, I have taken my air nozzle and blown all the dust out. Buddy of mine showed me that trick. Hook it up to your CO2 at the end of your wheeling trip and blow all the dust out before you drive home. You'll be glad you did. The back bumper, I had expected it to take it tough. It did. The bed overhang, I knew that big ass overhang would cause problems. That's all getting cut off. I don't care. There's some tight places where you need to get every inch of room you can. And I did shove it into that. Now this one took it lots tougher. Man, we had a great time. I did survive Black Mountain Putney trailhead. I was impressed. I wheeled red and blues. We used a couple greens for access to get here or there, but we wheeled red and blue trails the whole time. And man, it was awesome. Was I denied some? Sure was. Did I have to winch some? Sure did. I hope you enjoy all the videos in whatever platform I end up putting them on here. I'm going to try to put some, of course, highlights in the how was the trip video. But I'm going to just release some of the wheeling videos as I go. Oswald was awesome. The whole trip. My friends, what a great time. We stayed in a cabin this time. That was great. Gosh, what else? Oh, the rear locker thing. Now, I read up on these and I had told you how it will lock up positively every time. It will lock up positively every time, 75 to 80% of the time. That 20% of the time that it doesn't really sucks. So, better suspension, you betcha, coming up. Will better suspension allow me to keep tire on the ground more? I don't know. Am I changing out that rear locker right now? No frickin' way. I bought that thing. It was expensive. The install kit and all, yeah, expensive. I'm not changing it. I was pretty happy with it most all of the time. Sorry, a little bit in the dark there, but not completely happy all of the time. So I accept mostly happy most of the time. And I mean, it was never anything that was so awful that I couldn't back up and re-angle or do a little saw in the wheel. All right, this is going on long enough. Yeah, man, what a great trip. Tundra wheeled beyond my expectations. Tiny bit of body damage. You got to expect that when you're wheeling hard trails. Modifications to come, lots. The list after this trip grew tremendously. I definitely want to do some better suspension so I'm not clunking my spindles into my coils. That's a little noisy, but doesn't hurt anything. Airbag cups were great. I could hear the airbags clacking into them a time or two. The power was no problem with the 390s and 33s. Yeah, hopefully we'll go 430s and 35s at some point, but right now I'm going to stick with the tires because they're new. I'm going to stick with most of this, but I do want to upgrade suspension, certainly. I got a couple other things on the list. We'll go over those at another time. Slim missed me. He's glad I'm back. Oswald had a great time. Can't wait to get started on some other projects. Third gen brakes died. We got to figure that one out. Most of all, Oswald and I appreciate you joining us for this video about our trip, Wheelin, the Virgin trip for the big blue whale here, the Tundra. So, if you liked my show, please subscribe. If you want to see more, leave a comment, click a alert button or whatever. All those things are free, easy, and painless. They don't hurt you. They do help me. I'd much appreciate it. Really appreciate you joining me and sticking with my show and watching and all that good stuff. Have a super great day.